Hello, Sagittarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Wishes You Knew This tarot card reading. Alright, if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, and here we go. So your first card, Sagittarius, is you. Sagittarius energy. And this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Then we got Aries, more fire, nice. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Okay. And finally we've got Libra energy. And this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So, ain't that some cute? Sagittarius and Aries are giving us a lot of that heated energy, a lot of action behind them. But, you know, Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Growth, expansion, things getting amplified. And what's beside this amplification energy? It's Mars. And Mars rules, you know, aggression, action, desire, passion, sexual desire. Also conflict. You know, conflict can come from any of those. So let this little hothead be, and we'll have a look at Libra, who is the polarity to Aries, by the way, the opposite sign. And Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. So now we have growth and expansion. We have Mars energy, and we have Venus. And everybody knows about Mars and Venus, that relationship dynamic of masculine and feminine is here. So it's screaming relationship reading. It's screaming. But it seems like there could be conflict or a balancing of, you know, beauty, art, and appreciation for that kind of stuff. And then also just cut the fat and let's get to the action with this person. So there's a heavy dose of, I need balance. I need excitement, and I need love and pampering. So let's have a look at the Light Seers Tarot and see what in the hay this person secretly wishes you knew. Oakley dokes. Capiche? Well, they are holding back. To start, we're holding back. We're not saying too much, and you may know this person to be very, very conservative with their time and their money. Okay, first time and money. Very conservative. Very stingy. You could share more. You could give more. All right. So then we have the King of Wands, and now this fire energy has been activated with a king who's in reverse. It's a manipulation of power, maybe an abuse of authority. But let's hope this hothead doesn't get too out of control here. Your next card is the Hermit. This is giving us Virgo energy, as well as loner energy, as well as observational energy. But let's see, let's keep going. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, at least you're going somewhere with that Hermit energy. You're trying to, like, cleanse the palate, trying to start over, trying to walk into a new opportunity. That this might be the justification for the Four of Pentacles. I gotta hold back because waiting for a new opportunity to show up. And you know it's gotta show up before I can blow up. If you guys got that movie reference, I don't know, then you're my core people. But I don't think you're gonna, none of you get, like, core values here. Alright, your final card is Seven of Wands. Look at that! Standing their ground. So it feels like this person might have cause for being aggressive and possibly a little selfish. They're standing their ground. They're trying to make something happen here. So you might be dealing with somebody who might be a little more agitated, somebody who might be a little more quiet and focused and ambitious, so they're not out here flapping their gums about what could possibly happen, what may happen with that. You know, they're deliberate about their intentions. They're trying to make something happen. They're trying to be tight-lipped about any type of speculation or any type of maybe this, maybe that. Like, if it's not concrete information, if it's not confirmed, they're not going to really tell you. Loose lips sink ships, so it's not malicious. The King of Wands, although there might be some underhanded energy, not necessarily a straight up lying, deception, or anything like that, but, like, you know, I did what I had to do to get to the top. You know, I might have acted in the interest of solely myself or people that I surround myself with and care about more. But there's just an energy of that involved here. There's like this person is holding back selfishly, and they're deliberate about that selfishness on purpose. It's to get something right, where it's not just to do it for poos and laughs. It's because I have a plan. So I can't be there. I can't be here. I can't be there. But I never promised you that I would be. I was honest because I'm easygoing. Sagittarius energy. But also I don't disclose this information, and it causes some concern. It causes curiosity. It causes amplified energy. Like, where are you? How come you didn't tell me where you were that night or this night? How come you're not? Why are you keeping secrets? I don't understand. And it's like, you know, I'm trying to stay in my lane here. This is what this person's trying to do. I'm trying to stay in my lane. I'm trying to research. I'm trying to educate myself. I'm trying to learn. And these things take time. And I don't necessarily want to tell people my planning because I'm not that guy. Hermit. I'm an observer. I stay out of the mix. I stay above the mix so that I can observe the mix. Right? So that I can learn and get some real, almost first-hand information extracted from my own experience, so that I can start something new. So this person even could be like, oh, I'm busy. They're out here learning real estate. You know, oh, I'm busy. They're out here, and the next thing you know, oh, we're going to Banff. I'm skiing in the Olympics or some crap. It's like, oh, where'd that come from? Well, I stayed quiet and I just practiced on my own. I did my own thing. Yes, I was selfish, but you know, I have king energy, so I accomplish things. It's what I do. I have a level of mastery. That's what I do. I work in the shadows and make it look easy. Ace of Pentacles, I started on a new opportunity as a result. Aries and Ace is like, it's the first sign of the zodiac. It's this initiating starter energy. And Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, it feels like I'm starting a new opportunity. It could be life-changing. It could be a thing that many people don't agree with, or it could be anything. But what I do know is that this person's going to want to stand their ground when it comes to fruition, or when it comes to start time, go time. So it makes it feel like this person didn't let you know what in particular this is on purpose, because they know that they're going to have to defend it. Seven of Wands. They're going to have to defend it. They have to stand their ground about it. And they're going to have to act and act based on inspiration, act based on their passion. So this person is giving a lot of like, I know what I'm doing. I'm intentionally holding back. What you call being selfish, I call being ambitious. What you call, like, you know what I mean? I feel like they're distracted. It may be, and you might even be just a part of their, you know, journey towards accomplishing whatever it is they're out there trying to accomplish. And like, if you're trying to be out here giving them ultimatums when you don't know all of the information because they're not disclosing it, they're not lying, but they're not disclosing a lot of information. And if you get testy, I feel like, you know, they got something for you. They're going to stand their ground. They're going to be resistant to any type of pushback. Because again, fire burner, driven, determined, motivated, will do what they got to do to get to the top. Will use their authority and their upper hand in the relationship to do whatever they want, and not disclose it. Although, you know, this Ace of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles makes you believe that this isn't like a, you know, could be physically another opportunity person, but there's no cups. There's no emotion. There's no sensitivity here. It feels like business. It feels like I gotta get on this business train, or physical fitness. You know, like get on that train. I gotta get something started, and I'm definitely gonna be firm on it. And like, and maybe you're like, no, I want to feed you Krispy Kremes. I don't want you to work out, or I don't want you to take this opportunity because it's in Beijing. I don't want you to get caught up in a new stream of something else. Maybe you object to it, and that's why they have to go about it in this like loner, like do it on my own. You don't need to know this type way. You know, I'm not here to say that your reaction is not going to be good, but I'm saying they're keeping it tight-lipped. They secretly wish you knew, but I'm guessing that it's because for some reason they don't think you can know. You don't need to know. Hermit energy is very private. Virgo is very private, so it's not your fault. It's not your fault. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.